Hey y'all, welcome back to Tony Out Loud, and I have a bit of a confession. Well, it's not really a confession. I headed over to another Dollar Tree because I couldn't help myself, and yes, they were much better stocked than the first one that I went to, and I am making some more Dollar Tree meals because I honestly think that I'm hooked. Today is my son's lucky day because he's about to get like 3 more Dollar Tree meals. So I'm gonna show you what I got, and I'm gonna get to making these meals. I have an idea of what I'm gonna do with this stuff. And I need to get going because I have to cook dinner. Oh, I already prepped it last night. So thank you to my last night's self for prepping dinner for today. But I still have a lot of things to do today. So let me show you what I got. So I picked up these 4 cans of ravioli. I got this cheese sauce. I meant to get the jalapeno one again, but I picked that one up by accident. I got 2 cans of chili, these elbow macaroni, and then I got these pulled chicken thighs in barbecue sauce, some mixed veggies because I'm sure they need more vegetables, some cheese, shredded cheese, and this sweet cornbread mix. Let me get this going and show y'all what I'm going to do with this. I'm actually excited. I am not that great at multitasking in the kitchen, so I'm trying to get better with that. So I have the water boiling for the macaroni. I'm going to get this on the stove so I could heat this up while I make this ravioli dish. Now, it has been over 10 years since I have had Chef Boyardee anything, so I was really surprised. Maybe I was experiencing some nostalgia when I picked up the ravioli, but this dish is inspired by a baked spaghetti dish that I saw a couple weeks ago. So I'm just going to layer the ravioli, 1 can with some cheese, and I'm really not seasoning this because I don't know what Chef Boyardee puts in this, but it's seasoned to perfection, and anything else would just mess it up. So a little pepper before it goes in the oven, just to add a little bit of color. Now I am really in here multitasking because while I was doing the ravioli, this chicken was heating up on the stove and it's all thawed out. I'm really surprised at how much actual chicken is in this, and it is actually smelling really good. So for the cornbread, you do need milk and eggs, and sometimes you can find both milk and eggs at Dollar Tree. They did have the shelf-stable carton of milk at the one I was just at. I did not pick that up because I use almond milk, but it is very common to find milk and eggs at Dollar Tree. I have not seen them in New York City in a while, but in other parts of the country, you can definitely go to Dollar Tree and pick up milk and eggs. Nothing fancy here. I'm just mixing this up according to the package directions. Y'all, so I'm having a bit of dilemma with assembling this dish. My plan is to use the barbecue chicken mix and vegetables with this cornbread. But I'm not sure if I want to just put the chicken on the bottom and put all of the cornbread on top, or if I want to layer it, like put cornbread and then the chicken mix and then more cornbread. So I've never done this before and I don't know how it's going to turn out. I kind of want to do the chicken in the middle, but I don't know if it's all going to bake properly, and I don't know if it's going to bake properly anyway. So yeah, I'm not sure. Let me figure that out and then let me see what I'm going to do. Like, I'm seriously not joking. So I already started out with the chicken on the bottom, and then I have this pan prepped to put the chicken on top. So I think I'm gonna go with what I want to do, and if it doesn't turn out right, it just doesn't turn out right. Now, I do have a confession to make around cornbread. I can't make cornbread. I have never made cornbread without it being dry or burnt, like seriously black on the bottom. So I am incredibly nervous to make this cornbread, and I'm also incredibly embarrassed that as much as I cook, I cannot make cornbread. So I'm crossing my fingers. I'm going to throw this in the oven, and I hope it comes out good. I did add a little seasoning to this chili. This is the chili in the pot. I bought 2 cans of chili. I added some onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit more chili powder because I really like the chili flavor, and my children also really love chili. I added the rest of those mixed vegetables in there because they need more vegetables. And I'm just going to pour this over the elbow macaroni. And what I'm going for here is kind of like a cheesy chili mac. Is that how you say it? Like chili mac and cheese. Chili mac and cheese. That is what I'm going for here. I really wish I had the jalapeno cheese packet, but this is gonna do. I did also add a little bit of cayenne pepper in there just to give it a little kick. And this is really pretty much done. So I'm just waiting for the cornbread to get done at this point. Oh my goodness. This really looks really good. And it smells good. I think it's baked all the way through. I stuck a knife in it. It came out dry. I'm gonna put some butter. Oh my God. I think I want this myself. I don't want to cut it, but I do want to see what's inside and how it looks. Well, I just explained to my husband what this was and how I made it. And he's like, oh, so it's like a pot pie. And I'm like, yes, it's like a cornbread pot pie that I want to eat. I'm sure my son will share it with me. Okay, so this is what I made today. I have the chili mac and cheese with some vegetables in there. That's looking pretty good. I have this cornbread barbecue chicken with some vegetables pot pie right there. I'm most excited for this one. And then we have our baked ravioli, which also looks pretty good. And these are 3 meals. All right, y'all, so I'm about to wrap this up and let my son know he can come and pick these up. This should last them a couple of days. It's more than enough for 2 people for at least 3 days. I mean, like, they can switch it up. But anyhow, it's almost 12 o'clock, so I have to get going on my own dinner because I have a lot to do today. And that shouldn't take too long because I've already prepped it. Lunch is already done, so they can eat lunch while dinner is cooking. So thank y'all for hanging in there with me today. Y'all let me know how I did with this Dollar Tree, going to a Dollar Tree that had a little bit more stuff, well stocked. So y'all let me know how I did, and I don't know if maybe now I'm hooked on Dollar Tree meals. I'll see y'all next time on Tony Out Loud when I am doing something else. Y'all, the cornbread chicken came out so good. He loved it.